there. Welcome to my video on how to build a product roadmap for your online course business. Step 1. The first thing you'll need to do is gather market research and data. So if you know a little bit about market research and customer insights, this is sort of the first step that you usually refer to and default to when building your online course. So you're probably already familiar with this again, but I'll just reiterate that this process is really surveying current customers and prospects. So you may have people who are on your list that haven't bought yet, and you may have people on your list that have already bought from you. Either way, the best thing is really to go out and survey them and just ask really good questions. And so I've kind of listed some questions here to sort of guide you, but you can definitely come to adding your own questions and customizing them and tweaking them based on your own business. Because the point is, everyone's business is different, and these are only suggestions and guidelines to help you begin. These are really very generic and general questions, but you can take these and add on to them. I always recommend you start out general, but then go more specific, because the questions that you ask your customers will be very specific depending on the products that you want to sell, the products that customers have bought from you, and potential new products that you're planning to launch. So let me go over some of them. So questions you want to ask them are, what are your customers' needs? What are their biggest challenges right now? What are they struggling with, in their life, based on recent articles that you've shared, recent emails that you've put out? Or you can even go more specific and ask them, what are their challenges since the last product purchase? If you go back to my previous video and the example of a course that you've sold customers on finding your dream job, you may want to know what has been their experience like with that dream job course. Are they still finding that relevant? And maybe some of them have found it relevant, but now some people are saying that they love the course, but now their next challenge is to think beyond a 9-to-5 job and building and growing a business. So you may want to think about, well, it sounds like many people who have bought my dream job course in the last few years loved it, but they're now at a phase in their life where they're ready to grow and build a business. And so it sounds like the next thing is to help my customers and prospects with building an online business. So that's just sort of a general idea of sort of how to ask those questions and sort of what you're looking for. That the more data that you get, the more you'll find it's easier to sort of analyze and summarize the feedback that you've received. Because once you receive the feedback, then you can create a targeted roadmap of products that really support your current customers, but also attract potential new customers. The idea is that this gives you theme bundles and packages to sell to customers. Thinking of it as like a series. The idea is you can sell a series of online courses in a specific job search or online business development and growth product that meets your customers' needs. And the idea behind the product roadmap, mostly in the end, is to help you engage with current customers as well as attract new customers so that your business is continuing to grow and evolve as your customers grow and evolve. So I hope that was helpful. And then if you want to see a specific roadmap, I'll have another video on that. And the important thing to remember behind all this is data. The more you understand, the more you know about your current customers and prospects, the more you'll have a better idea of what they need and what you can build and sell to them. Thanks again for watching.